Hey there, every week we do a Georgia ARES Winlink check-in. And so this week I'm going to send it to georgiaares.net and to W4KN and KO4NLL. And I'm going to attach a template, and that is under General and then Winlink check-in. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. And what is going to open up is a web form. And mine is almost filled out. I'm going to go and load a check-in data from a prior check-in, and it has been a while since I've checked in, but I keep that in my Google Drive. So I'm going to go to my drive and go to ARES. I'm going to stare and try to find it, and then go to the wrong folder, and then I'll go back and get it right. So there's an ARES form. Get it. So then September was the last time I checked in. Sundays, I usually fall asleep and forget about it in the afternoons. So it's an older form. I'm going to go ahead and select OK, and I'll just save it. Click here to update the date and the time. Boom, updated. And then you can fill in what you need to fill in for your exercise. Mine's my call sign, my contact name. It's an exercise amateur radio. I'm using Vera HF. I put my home address, the latitude, longitude, the locator, and then I'm going to change the comments because I'm on battery power today. I'm using my Elecraft KX2, and I'm actually portable. I'm out in the garage, which is where I don't normally operate, and I'm using an 80-meter dipole, and now I'm going to save this form so that, ARES, man, get ARES, there you go, and I'm going to save it so I'll have an updated form next time. And then, when you close it, I'm going to rename it and get my address out of there. Colquitt County. It says, close this. It'll open up your email. Boom, there you go. And then all you have to do is post this to your outbox. And so I'm going to post to outbox. Now, I've already opened this session. It's already open. You can see that I've already done some testing to find a server that would accept my transmission, and it looks like this morning 30 meters at 11 o'clock in the morning is going to be the jam. So we're going to go ahead and click start, and now we will transition and look at the radio as it's transmitting. So right now it's trying to make that connection. In this part, you just sit and wait and hope. But I can see a little bit of activity right in the center where it looks like it's putting an acknowledge from the server that I'm trying to connect to. When you see this, you can just click keep testing. Alrighty, so let's go to me and let's assess this situation. We are portable in the garage running this, and so you can see it is transmitting 10 watts through the KX2. A little bit much for digital, but I believe that there's enough duty cycle that it won't heat up too bad. I could hit this display, maybe, and get the temperature. There we go. So see, it's not too bad. So this transmission takes about 3 minutes to send the form. And the larger your message is going to be, if you're using the evaluation version of Vera, it's going to take a while because it's capped at about 174 bits per second or something like that. You could probably go back in the video and read that warning that popped up, and it'll tell you. I think it said 174. So then as it's sending, you can watch the progress in the bar. It'll show you how many bytes have gone out and how many bytes are left. And once it's done, so it has a few things to do before it actually disconnects. One of those is to send the time, I think, to the server on the other end, and then it sends out your call sign in Morse code. And now I'm going to close this particular modem, exit, and I'm going to open up a Telnet session just to make sure that I don't have any other pending messages. And Telnet just uses the internet, and there's no limits to how much you can use it. And that is how we do our Sunday check-ins for the Georgia ARES Winlink check-in.